Why is it that the finest guys in the world, and also single, never leave the house? Is there a reason for that?
And then you got men who, I'm sorry, and then you got boys who are like, I don't chase women. Okay, then go find your man. Go find your man. That's because what are we doing here? You're supposed to chase. You're supposed to win the woman. You're supposed to court. You're supposed to lead us. You're supposed to make us like you.
She's living in the past. Times have changed, and she's going to get left behind if she doesn't change with the times. For your information, we literally do not care if you like us. We're okay with not being liked. I mean, what's the use of you liking us? More bills? No thank you.
Dating can be so frustrating. We could be talking to multiple guys, and guess what? End up with no one at the end. Some guys are just not capable of taking the lead of just being like, let's go out, let's do something. Instead, they'd rather just be like, oh, I'll see you there, because they know you're part of this organization or you're part of like this group or whatever, that you go on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis. Like, what happened to real men courting women? Like, I want that man. Like, I want my husband to be capable of saying, hey, I want to take you out. Let's go this day. If I say I can't make it that day, be like, okay, what about that day? There's always a way around it, and we can always communicate to make sure to make things happen. And nowadays, guys, if they hear we can't, I'm busy, but like, how about another time? And for them, it's over. Like, and it's just like, okay, I'll see you around. Like, what is this?
Men are still out there, but you're not going to get the traditional treatment if you're not traditional yourself. If you tell a guy that you're busy, but don't provide an alternative time when you're free, that can come across as you not being interested. Instead of taking the initiative by saying she's free another day, she posts a video on the internet complaining about the lack of real men.
Y'all, I'm at a crossroad right now. Like, I don't know what to do because I'm at the point in my life where I realize that my dating expectations or preferences may not be realistic. And what I mean by saying that is I consider myself to be an extrovert. Like, I don't really like to go to clubs, but I like to do activities. I like to travel. I like to talk to people. I like to interact. Like, I'm very creative and I'm pretty much outgoing. However, the type of men that I'm attracted to that I really, really would like to date are introverts. They don't go out. They barely leave the house. They don't like to start conversations. They're quiet and they keep to themselves. So how the hell are we supposed to meet? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure these people they leave the house sometime to run errands, but if you're supposed to be the ideal man for me, I want you to approach me. But introverts don't do that. Like, am I tripping?
Guess why she wants an introvert? So she can hoe around without the dude knowing about it. Introverted men are in their homes, minding their business.
To date, I mean, guys don't court anymore. They don't court. Take me out to dinner. Say you're gonna pick me up at a certain time.
Yeah.
I remember dating should be an event, you know?
Yes.
You like the guy, so you want to get pretty for him, so you spend all day and
yes.
What happened to that?
Those days are over since you women stopped respecting us. You women don't care about us, our emotions, or our mental health. You all are so selfish, and all you do is take, take, take. You lack reciprocity.
And if you think your dream man is at the club, think again. Think again, because your dream man is not standing in a circle moshing to fiend until 5 a.m. with his friends. Your man is not oozing Casamigos out of his pores for a whole weekend straight after partying at the club and then going to the afties. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, they're just in their hot girl era too. And that's okay. It's just not conducive to a man that's going to put you into your feminine and a man that you're going to want to settle down with. So rather than even going to the club in hopes of that, go out with your friends, go to a dinner, have a dinner party, go to a concert, go to Pilates, literally do anything else and just keep elevating, keep doing you, keep leveling up, keep getting your bag. Because when you're at the highest, most elevated version of yourself that you could possibly be in this timeline, you will attract the exact person that's for you. Because we don't chase, we attract, you know?
Hot girl era? No, we want you to go meet the bears and leave us the hell alone. We're done with dating, done chasing 304s, and done being walking ATMs.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but
if you think that you're going to find a man, a real man, at a nightclub, girl, you are sadly mistaken. The real men don't hang out in those arenas, and they don't want anyone that hangs out in those arenas. So if this is you, and you are saying, oh, I want a good man, I need a good man, where are all the good men at? That's probably the reason why you haven't found them yet. Have a good day.
The good men are gone. They've gone their own way. You told them to leave you alone, and they listened. Why are you searching for them now? Have you learned your lesson?
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like dating nowadays, it has become so boring and just uninteresting. I feel like a lot of these niggas do not put effort in no more. All they want to do is text. Niggas never want to talk on the phone. Then when it come down to planning dates, you gotta be the one to plan a date. Like, damn, do you niggas not know how to plan dates anymore? Then I'm getting tired of texting. Like, texting is one of those things where I really don't like doing it because I grew up in an era where we talked on the phone all day. These niggas just want to text all day long. Then when it comes down to making plans, they act like they don't know how to plan anything. It's already sad enough that y'all don't know how to do the simple thing like go get roses. How is that hard to go to the grocery store and grab some roses? Nigga, y'all go to the store and y'all go get food, don't y'all? The roses be right next to the food aisle. Then roses don't even cost that much. You could buy a thing of rose for about $7. You niggas act like y'all don't know how to do anything anymore.
You picked the bear, so what are you stressing us for? Women have changed. You all are no longer in your feminine era. Feminism has blinded you all. Women are no longer traditional. We've seen this, and we've adapted to this change, unfortunately. It's all your fault, but you women never take accountability.
Men don't want to court anymore. Men don't want to court anymore. And here's why. We're cooked. I don't actually have the answer, but what I will say is that singles event I went to the other night, the organizer ended up playing a game with all of the singles who attended, and the game was Swipe or Savage. I don't remember what it was called, but basically he made a statement, something related to dating, and then you could either go on the side of the room where you agree, disagree, or you're neutral. And so one of the statements he made was, men should always pay on the first date. Me, being the girl that I am, I think that men should pay for every date, but that's not a conversation I'm ready to have on the internet yet. I went on the side of agree. I do think men should pay on the first date. And it was me and one other woman and one other man. All the other men and women ended up being on the disagree side. And I was like, where are the cameras? In what world are we dating where a man doesn't pick up the tab?
Again, women have said that they don't want patriarchy, and they don't want gender roles. Men are giving you exactly what you asked for, and that is equality. The benefits of equality also come with responsibilities.
What's frustrating about a man complaining about not getting women or like being rejected, to me, there is a plethora of material which you could study to know what women like. And then you could present women with something they like. But rather than doing that, you want to do things that women hate, per the advice of Andrew Tate, and then you're mad at us for rejecting you. The handbook that you should refer to is John Hughes movies. 90s rom-coms as well. Like, read a romantic book. What women want is just, there's so much material for you to study. Like, literally. You're just being stupid. You're just not educated on how to get girls. Educate yourself.
Who's complaining to you? I don't see any guy complaining. These women have completely unrealistic expectations, but it's men's fault for not living up to their fictional fantasy men.
Since I have some awesome guys on TikTok right now listening, I'm thinking, may I have your opinion, please? What is it with men these days and not wanting to date? Do you guys have a fear of commitment? Is it the woman these days? Does it have anything to do with spending money on women? Does it have anything to do with trust issues? Maybe dating apps? Maybe you feel like there are endless options in terms of significant others? Please let me know in the comments.
The divorce rate is too high nowadays, and there is too much risk for a man to lose everything he has worked for. Keep all your money, gentlemen. Put your needs first, not a woman's. It's a very poor investment. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, click on the notification bell to know when I drop a new video. Bye.